Hello, welcome back to another Paps replay review. Today we're going to be reviewing some Champ 3 2v2 gameplay. Hopefully some of you find it helpful, especially if you're trying to make that push into GC, or even if you're in the Champs and you want some tips from someone that is around your rank. Well, the person playing, not me, of course. But okay, let's get into the replay. Did you like that little flex? Hope you like that. Okay. So we're going to be looking at July, aka Gim. And already, preset, horrendous. Gotta be fixed. You fix that preset, you're going up multiple ranks. Okay, I'll be serious now. I'll be serious, my bad. Okay, sorry. My fault. So far, I don't mind that. I like the dunk attempt there. The only thing, okay. Sorry to be pausing so much so early, but the problem with challenges like that is you are now with 0 boost rotating back, leaving your teammate in a 1v2 because you missed the dunk. So it's good to like go for if you get it, but like if you're unsure, you're leaving your teammate in a 1v2, and you know, if they save it, great, but you want to be making sure you're leaving your teammate in spots like that as little as possible, right? That's the way I try to look at it, at least. I've been trying to work on that myself, too, because I do find myself diving in way too much. Nice little wave dashes. A little recovery. I like that. Okay. I don't mind that take off the back wall. That was a good challenge from the opponent. Let's see what you do here. Okay. Not bad. I think like this little hesitation here kind of cooked you a little bit on this touch. But ultimately, it wasn't that bad. Especially if you follow up and get a 50. Good job. Christina, which is why I said I'm working on it. Nice zap dash. Love to see that. Okay, good chow. Okay. I like that. I like the demo avoidance. I mean, it's fine. I was going to say maybe you can rotate a little bit wider and it would have been even easier for you, but it's fine. Good follow for another... What is your teammate doing? Oh my days. That was scary. If they put that on target, that was a goal. Okay. Oh, you're cooked. You gotta be grabbing. Look at this. Look how many pads you miss here. 0 boost. You're dodging that pad. You're dodging the pad that's right in front of you. You dodged these 3 pads. Oh my god. Bro, you literally avoided every pad on the field. Dude. Okay, at least you got one. At least you got one pad. That's great. At least you got one pad. Dude, imagine if you had grabbed those pads there. Imagine being in this spot, but you have like 50 boost or 40 boost. You can take a touch off the wall and clear it way better. Instead, you get a panic touch here and you flip it out. So, I mean, work on grab pads. You know, that's a very important thing, especially as you get higher ranked. You don't want to be limiting yourself by not grabbing enough boost. Obviously, you know that. Even then, you could have got a better clear there just by like taking your time. You weren't really being pressured. Okay. Not the best first touch. What do you do with it? Okay, though. Oh, nice try. Nice try. You recovered on that touch well. You popped a little bit far away from yourself. Again? Oh my god. The air dribble pops. Lip reset. Oh, you're so cheeky. You did not need the double there. Good fake. Okay, nice. Good play. Good play. Good patience. Good patience. And good shot. Well played. Well played. There you go. Good shot. W play. I like that. I like that. You're flipping the wrong way on kickoff. On this kickoff, you want to be turning out and speed flipping left. Not turning in and speed flipping right. It does make a difference. If you don't believe me, this is not even advice from myself. This is literally Drawley. Drawley said that. And he's way better than all of us. So, I'm just saying. It's from his advice, not mine. Yeah, Gim won that kickoff because he's playing in Champ 3. Sorry, that was toxic, but you should be flipping the other way. Again, it's not even my advice, it's Drawley's advice. If you can only speed flip one way, learn to speed flip 2 ways. Okay, good clear. I like that. That was a good play with low boost. Dude, you are matrix dodging every pad. Oh my god. Dude. What are you doing? Look at this. Oh my god, the whole rotation back. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god, you're bobbing and weaving. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, it's all good. Oh man. Okay. Do you want to know where this whole play started? This whole play started because you had ball cam turned off, you grabbed boost, and you turned up the field. If you saw the play and knew where the ball was, you obviously wouldn't have turned upfield, right? If you turned back here, you're on that ball immediately. That was literally just you not, like, seeing the play. If you turned back instead of up the field, you would have been on that. You know that. That was just simply you having ball cam off, and yeah, then y'all were in this spot, so. That whole play would have been avoided if you just turned the right way. Okay, nice. I like the patience there to not dive in right away because your teammate was like diving in their corner. That's good. Because if you dive in there and get a bad 50, you're cooked. Double? Nice. Okay, good. Good play. Good play. I'm not going to like be sitting here, you know, criticizing mechanical mistakes. You could have scored a double, whatever. Ended up being a good pass, so good job. So far, you're doing good on offense. And you've been a part of both goals in like a meaningful way, so that's good. Do you want to explain to me why you jumped for this when the opponent was already in the air a year late? Was there some thought process behind that? Or... yeah. I think Vekage is right. That's just hesitation. It's just hesitation. It's something like if you win for that immediately, I think you dust. Like if you were up like here, you're just absolutely dusting and you have boost and he doesn't really have boost. But yeah. Hesitation. It happens. Just had to go for a little bit sooner. Do you get scored on here? Oh wow, that really sucks. Yeah. I mean, again, it's obviously not all your fault. Wasn't the best clear from your teammate, but it's important to look at these plays and see where it all started. If you went for that ball faster and got that beat, you never would have been in that spot. Just like you turned the wrong way, you know? It's better to look at it like that. Work on what you can do better. So far, I'm noticing just like, you know, grab more pads, hesitate less, trust yourself, trust your gut. Your recoveries are good. You got good mechs. I'll never say you don't have good mechs, especially for someone your rank. I'll never say you don't. You clearly have your car mechs down. A lot of your problems seem to be more game sense and mental related, which is not bad because you can learn that. You can let's see, take over the wall. Nice. Nice. Hey, you didn't execute it perfectly, but that was exactly what you should have done right there. That was perfect. You took the ball all the way up the field, and you were patient and didn't just bang it away. So, oh, you got to be going for that. Oh, you didn't get punished, but you got to be going for that. Like, in this situation, I know you probably thought your teammate was going to challenge, but in this situation, like, look where your teammate is and look where you are. He's like on the wall, like not even close. Like, let me see this from his perspective. Like, this is the ball. He's never getting to that, you know? That's you have to, like, if, you know, pick up your teammate slack there. You could have went for that. I know you probably thought your team was going to go for it, but yeah. Because imagine if you go for that and you boom it this way. Look, both of them are facing this way. It's going to be a much better clear. Instead, you get dunked, and it's a lot more dangerous. Ends up not being a goal, but it's obviously something to... too much risk not to chow? Exactly. Like, that definitely should have probably been your teammate's challenge first, but I'm just saying, you know. Again, we're focusing on what you can do better, not your teammate, right? Okay. All right, overtime. Let's see how it ends. Good kickoff. Wait, did you flip the right... Well, actually, I think you flip... Yeah, you flipped the right way there by default. Why are you turning in? Turn out and then flip right. That's how you get to the ball faster. No. Bro, listen. This is not my advice. This is not me just making something up. This is literally, I learned this from Drawley. Christino's the one that showed me Drawley talking with Asfara. It's not faster. If you turn out then flip in, you're getting to the ball faster. Again, this is from Drawley, not me. Where's Drawley's RLCS win? Okay. I mean, you won the kickoff again, but you have to keep in mind you're also playing in a lower rank. So you're not going to be punished for mistakes like that as much at lower ranks as you would at higher ranks. And if you want to rank up, I'm just saying. I don't know about this touch here. I think you see your teammate has 0 boost. You have full boost. I hate that touch. I mean, ultimately, like, if you wanted to make the best play possible, you probably should have touched it, like, as close to the wall as you could to, like, keep it on the side. Because, I mean, you just kind of gave him a free possession. Do you lose here? Okay, you don't. Or do you? Nice, okay. So you win! Nice! Okay. Nice. Controller better clear. Yeah, controller better. I mean, nice. Hey, you didn't get punished for it. You made a nice play. Nice. You clearly are good on offense. You have good car control. You have good mechs, especially for your rank. But even in that play where you scored, there were things that you should have done better, and you kind of got bailed out by the opponents obviously not punishing you. Because, like, here, on this clear, if you're playing in a higher rank, if you're playing in the GCs, someone with better control, with that much boost, is literally just flicking that right over your teammate. I understand the ball bounced out, but, like, what? Okay, so either one, you approach the ball a little bit later, so you can, or earlier, sorry, so you can meet it at that bounce and get a better clear, or 2, you take a soft touch and then follow up with a 50. You see what I'm saying? You have 2 options there, and you chose the third one. So, ultimately, you played well on offense. You did some good things. But, you know, there's a lot that you could have done better that would have maybe the game would not have went to overtime. You had a lot of hesitation on defense. You had a lot of not grabbing pads for boost. You were like bobbing and weaving, and just some of your clears could have been a lot more efficient, including that one. Ultimately, not a bad game, and you did a lot well, but there's, a lot of things that you could have worked on and done a lot better, But overall, I think if you work on those things, you will easily get back into GC. So if that helped you or if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I do appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next replay review and or my Road to SSL series and or my Dead Rising playthrough. Okay, see you there. Bye.